Hello. Hello. Whoa, this got all messed up. Hold on. We gotta address some things on the stream. Mostly the state of it. What's going on? Can I just get my little face? No, I just want to move my face. It keeps wanting me to get the big box, and it's like, no, I just want to move my face. Here, you go over there for a minute. You come down here. No. Please, Father, why? Go down here. There we go. And then make it bigger. There we go. And then, am I like sitting weird? I feel like I'm sitting really low. Maybe I'll move this down a little bit so my face is more centered, because that's obviously the moneymaker here. Hello, everybody. This is Technical Stream Corgi. We're coming at you with some hot technical action, some hot stream action. Anyways, let's also get some music going, because those are fun. How's everybody doing today? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. We're in, baby. New map is fine. Nothing special. What's the new map? I sat here for like 2 minutes. I didn't see the new map pop up. Happy Memorial Day. Yes. Before we start, happy Memorial Day. Thank you to everyone who has served. Make sure you do the same. It's a solo map. Maps. Island Kingdom? I saw this and I wasn't sure if this was the new map or if it was just redesigned. What the frick? This is the new map? The emojis are new? Where do I even get the emojis? Why are my emojis gone? Where emojis go? You can't choose emojis anymore? Hold on. So if I just start, I click my map. Okay, you can't emote in the game. I understand. Let's set up some stuff, yeah? Let's talk about the docket, and then this is the lamest update there ever was. Everyone has the same emojis. Emojis are pre-selected. I mean, honestly, I think that's the way it should have been, because having to select your emojis from a new player's perspective would always be a confusing thing, and you really need emojis in games to communicate. They overcomplicated the boat controls too. Here's the most frustrating part. Game version changelog. It doesn't mention any of this. Why? Father, why? Let's get Nightbot. Let's get the commands out there. We'll see who top chatters. Balls, congratulations. You don't show up till later, but congratulations. Congratulations, Balls. Let's go. Shizy number 2. Shizy been dethroned. Then Bills, then Winter, then Kraft, then Dennis Pedersen. That's one that surprised me. Arctic is also new. Jake Does Nothing is also new. And Shoebill and Louie. Oh no, Louie's gonna be so disappointed. He's about to drop off. Louie fell off, bro. Louie fell off. Oh yeah, we are here to actually do something though. Let's get the commands, and then we are doing not new command. Docket. We're doing Territorial 10:30 to 1 p.m. and then Dummynation 1 p.m. to end. And then what nation are we playing? Need to check this out. Let's go to see my video, the Mauritania one, which did not do well. Nobody was interested in Mauritania, and I kind of figured it was going to be the case because people have like a familiarity, and I don't think too many people outside of hardcore Dummynation fans know what Mauritania is. Top comments. Looks like Micronesia. Is that even in the game? We'll put it on the title. There. Okay, docket set up. That has been accomplished. Mission accomplished, boys. I think Micronesia? Yeah, it's Micronesia for sure. I watched the video. Which video, Ruffle? The Sins of a Solar Empire? I streamed it all day yesterday. I was like, oh, I might make this a video. And I started editing it. And I was so dissatisfied with how it turned out that I just re-recorded a whole new episode. Corgi, click more and then flags. This is the most confusing way to ever add flags there ever was. Why is it like this? Who did this? So if I just have Italy. Confirm. Do I now have the flag? The hell is even this? What are we talking about? What is this? Are you serious? It's not just a drop down. I don't even know if I have Italy. I just put Italy. It never gave me like a confirm. Does it confirm that I have Italy now? If you're gonna do it this, which is not the worst, why not have drop downs? Why am I being like a coder with no confirmation? I know the creator knows how to code. He's proven it to us. This seems like baby's first adventure over here, though, in terms of like, there's not even a confirmation. Like, hey, you have Italy. Or like, what if I just spelled Ital? Will it be like, yep, still good? No, it's only it's not the words. No, it's only the words, not the actual flag in game. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know why we did this. I don't know why we changed the font. And it's not like, oh, it's new and I hate it. It just is like, the font doesn't match any of the other fonts. The old one, like, was pretty good. This one kind of looks like, oh, did the game become Fred Flintstone? Just play a game and find out? No, I gotta do other things first, Louis. Shut up, nerd. Alright, anyways. Let's do speaking of flags, let's do a flaggle. United States of America. Frick. This is Africa, huh? I don't even know if it is Africa. Let's think about this. Okay, give me Mozambique. Mostly because I don't remember what their flag looks like. Okay, it's in the middle more. This is purely a guessing game at this point. I don't know what Zambia's flag looks like. Zambia? The hell am I even looking at, brother? Cameroon? Okay, just south of Cameroon. It's not the DRC. Oh my gosh, hold on! My nose! Every time I sit down to start streaming, I swear to God, I'm like, fine. Every time I come into this room, and it's only when I'm streaming. Oh, I got blood on my nose. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Close to Cameroon. This is not the DRC. The car is above. There's like that little tiny nation, but that's the other way. Is this the Republic of the Congo? Is that what that looks like? Republic of the Congo? Hold on, Congo? Does this game just call it Congo? I've never heard of Congo before. It is Congo? Hold on. What? What's this nation called? No. See, Congo, Republic of the Congo, right? Republic of the Congo. Why is that game just calling it Congo? Does it go by Congo? Also called Congo Brazzaville. Help. Help. Well, we got it. Mini Congos later. Okay. Well, that was confusing. Let's do the Wordle. I know this. It's Kenya. Wait, is it Ethiopia? This is Ethiopia, right? Yes! Nailed it. Nailed it! Nailed it. Nailed it. I think I do the bonus. We got South Sudan. We got Eritrea. No. We've got Somalia. This boy. I think this has to be Sudan. That's Sudan. Oh, okay. There's a Kenya going to be in here somewhere, right? That's Kenya. And that's Djibouti. A little bit hard to kind of like equalize Djibouti. Like if I didn't know all the countries around it, at least by similarity, I wouldn't know that's Djibouti because Djibouti is put in the same scale as Somalia, which is obviously much bigger. Djibouti is rather small. I really only know Djibouti because of like the significance it plays on the world stage. Like China has a military base there. United States has a military base there. I think there's like 2-3 other countries that have military bases there. But it's like the only place where China and the United States both have a military base. It's because it's like the only stable African country in this area. In the Persian Gulf Strait, whatever that's called. Anyways, we got it. Let's go. We did the work. Let's do the global. I understand. Let me play. France. France is warm. Egypt. Okay. Just because I spelled Egypt wrong, and I forgot how to spell it, to be honest with you. Hold on. Why is my brain breaking? There we go. Is warmer. Iraq. Is warmer, but not adjacent. Is it Yemen? Yemen's cooler. Okay, so we gotta go up north. Georgia. Georgia's warmer, but not adjacent, so that rules out Russia. Georgia's the closest, though. So it's not Turkey. It's not Russia. It could be Azerbaijan. Let's try Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. Help. Yes, thank you. Thank you for understanding. I didn't realize those two touched. But Azerbaijan's the closest. Uzbekistan? Thank you, Father. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, the spelling today has been dramatically off. I used to be able to spell Uzbekistan, and I forgot the Z, so that's really embarrassing. What else do we have? Travels. Lesotho to Ethiopia. Okay. South Africa. Mozambique. Tanzania. Kenya. Nailed it. Yeah, that was a pretty easy one. I feel like most people are going to get that one right. Let's go USA. Ohio to Florida. Ooh. Okay, Kentucky. Tennessee, because you're the only 10 I see. Georgia. Georgia touches, right? Yes. Nailed it. A lot of people got that one right, too. Dang it, my accomplishments are negated by other people doing it well too. Ah, I can't be happy with myself doing well. Others must fail too. Ah. We could have also gone to Alabama, but nobody goes to Alabama. We did all the travels. We done everything. We're good. We could do the weekly. Let's do the weekly. Weekly. I would like to go from South Korea to Vietnam without going through Iran or the People's Republic of China. Okay, so we go North Korea, and that goes to Russia. Russia. Okay, and we don't go through Iran, so we have to go through Pakistan. So we got to go through Afghanistan. So things first, we go through Kazakhstan. Okay, this is going to be bad. Let's go. Okay, I'm trying to think. Tajikistan, I think, is one. I think Tajikistan's the one that touches Afghanistan. But what touches Tajikistan? I'm going to do Uzbekistan. Okay, Uzbekistan is right. Tajikistan? Frick. Okay, give me Afghanistan since we already got it wrong. Touches we didn't need. Uzbekistan touches Afghanistan. I was so close to perfect. Pakistan. India. Myanmar. Laos. Frickin' Tajikistan, you're useless! Oh, I was so close. I was so close. No. Afghanistan, why do you border so many people? Burma? Burma's now Myanmar. Get used to it, brother. Also, Rob Drake coming in hot. 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Make sure if you just were gifted a membership, you say thank you, Mr. Drake, and call him Mr. He's, he's a man now. Or Tajikistan. Yeah. If we had gone to Kyrgyzstan, that would have been wrong too. I'll remember this like the one time I was screwed from not knowing that Pakistan touched China. I'll always remember it's Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan. The KUA, which sounds like KOA, so KUA. KOA is a campground in the United States, national campground thing. That's how my brain's gonna go. And you may think you won't remember that because how long did it take you to learn the Central Americas? And to that, I'll say, shut up, nerd. Ugh. So close to perfect. Ugh. All right. Anyways, let's play some Territorial. This is just Corgi Circus now. He's Corgi of the Circus. We'll wait for a better map. Micronesia or Estonia? I think it's Micronesia, right? I didn't see Estonia on the big board. Yeah. Pull this over. Excuse me, I would like to pull this over. Thank you. Micronesia 91, Estonia 72. Hey, let's try the new map. Let's just do it for funsies. Let's do it for funsies. There's a new map as well. Yeah, we're playing it. It feels like this was already a map. It just got a color change. Don't get me wrong. I like maps with more boating and less land. I think that's more interesting. Is this island plus swamp? What's it called? Island Kingdom. Do you remember when I asked for, I forgot what he was even called, but the Indonesia Pacific? And he said no, but we got this. It's kind of like we have that at home meme. Boating sucks now too? What happened with boating? Boating was like a perfect system. It's confusing that it was changed. I have so many bots that can only attack me. Ouchies. Okay. We have a small opportunity to vote. What happened with voting? What? What? No. Go here. Help. Father. Why is this changed like this? I hate that with all of my heart. Anyways, let's check out the new emojis. Thank God. I was really concerned the kissy face for the boys was going to take an L. Excuse me, I'm trying to learn the boating mechanics, brother. Can I just boat straight to you? Everyone gets the same emoji set? Yeah, I don't mind that. I think that's like the W update of this update, is that was a confusing thing for a lot of people when they joined. Like, how do I get emojis? Like, whenever you have to be explained on how to get something basic to the game, it just needs to be revamped. And I think that was a big plus. We got more of these symbols, which I like. Like, this is a good one. Hey, let's peace. Let's peace out. Or let's like relax. Defense, good. I don't know what flag means. Help is good. I think a help is a good button. Instead of like requesting donations, you can just say help. I think that's a good feature. We lost. Sorry, women. You no longer count in this game. Is Cutie here? Cutie, you no longer count. You're not allowed to play. You don't get your own waves. I like this. I like this. Voting? Voting is very confusing. Why do I need a separate boat? And then send boat there. I feel like we just added a button. We just added a middle manager. It's like, hey, I used to be able to just buy from the company direct. It's like, yeah, but now you get to talk to me. Like, but I don't want to talk to you. Like, sucks. Like, what's the point of talking to you? Oh, I just slow everything down. Yeah. I just make life harder for everybody. And I get a commission. Go get him, Burns. Burns! Charge! Okay, good enough. Ooh. Not a fan of that text, brother. Emojis, big W. New map, I like it. Boats, L. New font. I admire his willingness to try new things, but I think he messed with a classic. I think he tried to cover Bohemia, and he doesn't have the voice for it. New flag system, no. Yeah, the new flag system is not the best. It would be nice if you could just go to more flags and then just have a drop down and select, and then have the ones you selected be like green. But I don't know what this means. What's all flags, and why is it just this text? This seems like an error. By the way, can I get my flag? If I help, father? Father? Insert. Oh, do I have to insert the flag emoji myself? Do I have to like go and copy it from somewhere else? Couldn't find this one. Well, I haven't searched it yet. Are the flags here? Where are the flags? Father, help me. Flags aren't allowed in the emoji selection. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore flags. I'm not a flag guy. I'm just gonna leave the flags alone for now. I've abandoned the flags. Anyways, we got a big contest in 2 minutes. That's a sorted version of the things. How do I just select if I just want Italy? Nope, I'm done. I don't care anymore. Oh, you have to type the abbreviation of the flag? That's incredibly dumb. There's no explanation of that. You guys just figure that out. First off, that's crazy that you would just look at this and go, oh, it's obviously just the initials. Like, why not a comma or a space letting me know that? How am I supposed to search this? Is it even in alphabetical order? This starts in alphabetical order. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. Bro, we need Warcraft? What are you talking about, Warcraft? You know, you can't just say Warcraft. There's like 7 games titled Warcraft. Oh, Warfront. Yeah. We do need Warfront. I'm so excited for Warfront. Don't get me started on new boating. Yeah, I mean, it was the system that was like perfect and intuitive and understood. And I could only imagine the absolute disaster anyone playing on mobile would experience, because I'm struggling on mouse and keyboard. Make sure to look at the screenshot I sent you in custom maps. You can see how there's flags. No, I refuse. The system's too complicated. No. If I ever have a flag, I'm gonna have to be constantly explaining it to people how to get a flag. I'm just gonna go with, I don't know. Ask somebody smarter. He loves ruining his game? I don't think so. He's updating it. A+. He's made some good changes. Emojis. A+. New map. I like it. It just seems like it's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Like, he put in some really good updates, and then he put some really confusing updates. All in one update. Corey, you remember me? Yes, I do, Duo. Hello. How are you, sir? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going into him, brother. Feel free to join. Theodore's got to deal with this guy. Oh, good. Full send. Nice. Huge. Big ups for us. It feels like he doesn't test the new features he adds. No, he definitely does. I just think the way his brain works is not how, like, what's intuitive to him is not, like, generally intuitive. Like, the flag system is very confusing. I'm surprised so many of you have figured it out. I'd love to get in and help. There we go. Oh, you cut me off immediately, mongrel. You waited until that point to start fighting? Who's this? Oh, it's Burns. Nice. LOL. Brother, go. 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 Game's all about timing. We're losing right now. Go. Go. Charge. Help! No! No! Not this! I need that to go away. No, brother, I can't. You charge. Fight him. What are you doing? Fight the FR guy. Don't donate. Establish backlines. We have like 6 people who can't donate because we all need to take down this guy. There we go. Fight these guys down. Emperor, this guy. Fire burns. Go, go, go. Take them down. Everybody attacks. We'll get them down really quickly. Ew, we have people going in South America. Oh my gosh, you guys are disgusting. Ew, gross. Gross. The arrow emoji is gone. It is. Like, I just want to tell him. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can still tell him where to go. The arrow emoji was kind of needed. I'll be honest. It was unfortunate that was like 2 drop-down arrows. Or drop-down features. But yeah, the arrows being gone is kind of an L. This is a disaster. This is the worst thing that's ever existed on my screen. You forgot to delete things? Why would it be that feature instead of just the flag emoji? I have to delete all of those flags. That's hecka gross. What's the peace sign when you click on? That's like the new emoji drop down, which mine's filled with letters because I forgot to delete. Apparently I added every country's flag. Your browser doesn't understand the flags? It's because you made all those flags in your flag menu. Again, it wasn't ever like, this is what you're doing. It's just like, hey, if you know how to use this system, you might understand it. I swear, it's like working with sam.gov. And if you don't know what that is, praise your lucky stars. I think I literally kept a job for longer than I should have because I knew sam.gov and they were so afraid to learn it on their own. They're like, how do we do this? Like, they literally teach seminars on how to use this. It's just a government website, brother. Corgi, your emojis are glitched and you have half of the old ones and half of the new ones. I sent you what it should be. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. So Luhansk says, hold on, I just want to bring this on a different screen. There we go. Okay. Luhansk says it should look like this. Oh no, the kissy face for the boys. He butchered my boy. No, not my boy. I wonder if he got in trouble for using emojis. This is a disaster. I will pay to have a better kissy face for the boys drawn up, if that's what the new one is supposed to look like. He butchered our boy. I know, he butchered our boy. This is what it should look like. The other one looks like it's like, it was like a Frankenstein's monster version of kissy face for the boys. Where's the anger face? I kind of hope it's gone forever. It's just a face that like never was useful. The anger face is gone. The laughing, crying emoji face is gone, which big plus. This is like, what are you trying to do the kissy face for the boys, but also while you had like the biggest mouthful of a hamburger that's ever existed? That's what it looks like. Looks like the guy's having a stroke as he's doing the kissy face for the boys. Well, you need to remove flags. Oh, thank you, brother. Go away. Go away. Everybody go away. Thank you. I would not have had a lot of fun. The equivalent of Applejack's rebrand. I know there's some brands that are like, you had a better thing before you rebranded. Like, these guys look hecka scary. They remind me of the Quiznos, like, hamsters, and that's not a good thing. I don't want my kissy face for the boys to go away. It's almost part of my branding now. It's gone forever. They butchered my boy. I'm honestly surprised I chased away so many people going here. The new emojis look disgusting. I honestly think it probably was like a copyright thing because he was using the emojis that came from Google, and Google might have been like, hey, those are ours. You can't use our artwork without our permission. Or Apple even. And the new stuff just is like, looks like artist renderings of the same thing, but in a legally distinct way. But the kissy face for the boys needs some work. It needs some more time in the oven. Do I still have my emojis? Yes, I still have my good boys. It must be just Luhansk who's ruined. Hopefully it's just a UK thing, you know? I don't think he made those emojis though. Well, then where did they come from? Because I've never seen them before. They don't look like... There would be no reason to redraw emojis unless there was... There would have to be a reason for him to put in the extra work to redo the emojis, other than like, oh, I don't like those emojis. Well, I'll go on Fiverr right now and I'll get a new kissy face for the boys if that's the case. Why is the emoji button the peace sign? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing is making sense. I mean, the new map is a W. The emojis at the end of the day are a W as long as we keep these boys. I think getting rid of the laughing crying emoji face and the anger one is good because those were just plain old toxic. Did we get rid of the yawning one? No, we still have yawns. Yawn is the funny one because it's always like when someone's just like they're absolutely getting throttled, but they want to be like, dude, it's not that serious. Like, I didn't even care. And it's like, yeah, dude, you didn't care at all. Oh my gosh, you're so cool. You're so hip. Oh. It's like when a kid is like, asks out a girl and she says no. It's like, I didn't even want to go out with her anyways. Like, what are you talking about? Then why did you ask her out? Like, no, Tina's gross. I was just joking. I would totally wouldn't even ask her out. It was totally a joke. Like, come on, man. You think I was gonna ask out Tina for real? Oh, you're freaking serious, man. I can't believe you. That's what the yawn face means to me. Same energy, same vibes. You think I was trying to win, dude? I was just joking around. You're taking this game so seriously. Corgi, what happened to your high school bully? I don't know. He never revealed who he was. I know it was somebody's alt. He came in here with a few zingers every now and then. Did I have a high school bully? I mean, not to the extent that you would have a stereotypical high school bully. I had a middle school bully, and he's in jail. So, not for bullying me. I think he stole some stuff in Florida. And when you think of high school bully, it really wasn't the guy you would imagine. Like, I hit my growth spurt. I was already like 6 foot. And he's just like this little pudgy, like 5 foot nothing guy. But he would just mess with me all the time. He would like steal my homework and crumple it up. And then I would get in trouble with my teacher for having crumpled up homework. He would just do all that kind of stuff. And it's like, what am I going to do? Fight him? Like, yeah, I could absolutely destroy this kid in like 2 seconds. But then I'm in trouble. I'm in detention. And I don't like fighting. 6 foot middle school? Oh yeah, brother. I grew real tall. Like 6th grade, I think I was like 5'1". I don't even think I was 5 feet. 6th grade rolls around. I grew 12 inches in a year. And I kept growing. According to the Marines, when I tried out to be a Marine, I was 6 foot even. Now that could be a little bit of a lie because for Air Force pilots and like submariners, if you wanted to do that, there's a height limit. So they might have lowered it a little bit to give kids hope. But now I'm a clean 6'3" and some quarters. Hey, what's going on over here? Hey, boys, can we fight this guy? What's going on? Where's our crown? Boys, just donate to me. Just donate to me. Just donate to me. We'll make it simple. Actually, donate to Emperor. Donate to Emperor. Donate to me. I'm like already dead. Just donate. Everyone donates to Emperor. Everyone donates to Emperor. Pump him up. Pump up his numbers. Go, Emperor. Charge, brother. Charge, brother. Big attacks. Big attacks. Your numbers aren't moving. That's because your people are trying to donate to you. Keep going. Keep going. We have 78% of the board. There's no way we lose this. Keep the donations coming, Furry. Okay, there we go. He's full set. Nice. Didn't even see that. So 6 foot middle school feels a little believable to me. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing to lie about. Like, I'm 6'4", so you know I've achieved 6 feet, unlike everyone who's 5'10", who lies about having those 2 extra inches. So why would I lie about being that big in middle school? I was that big. It was awkward. I walked around like a gazelle who just found his new legs. You know, when you get, for those of you who grew tall real quick, you get your big new limbs and you don't know how to use them yet. Your balance is all off and you walk like a weirdo. I'm 5'3", age 21. Don't worry, I'm sure you hit your growth spurt soon. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. 6 feet is average where I'm from. That's a hard lie. Tell me where you're from right now. That's a hard lie. I was 5'11" in middle school and didn't grow after that. Yeah, it's crazy how we all, our bodies are, everyone's body's so different. So like, there are people who won't hit puberty until like 18. That is like a real thing. They do not hit puberty until they're like 18. So could you imagine going into college looking like you're still a middle schooler? I'm 5'11" right now. Thank you for being honest. I appreciate that. Thank you for not rounding up. I'll never forget when I was working in, this was a crazy one. I was working in a daycare, elementary daycare. And there was a girl who was taller than me. She was like 6'6", not an exaggeration, as a 6th grader. Have you ever had to talk to a child who's taller than you? It's weird, bro. Especially when you know you're already like taller than 90% of the population, global population. Netherlands average is 6 foot. Netherlands average height is 182.5 centimeters. And what is that in freedom units? It's 5'9". You have lied to me, brother. 5'9", 8". Dutchmen aren't that tall. Your guys are rounding up. How embarrassing for you. Let's do Africa. Liars, dude. The Dutch are liars. Oh my god. Dude, they think 5'9", 8" is 6 feet. Oh my god. I was 5'6", now I'm 5'5", getting older. Yeah, I mean, the same thing happened to my dad. My dad used to be taller than my mom, and he shrank somehow. I think it's just bone compression. Which is kind of scary when you think about it, because the only way you're getting smaller is if all your like discs in your back and all the cartilage and everything you have in your knees is going away. Or your posture is just drastically decreasing. I'm 7'3". No, you're not. First off, being 7'3" would be awful. I feel like you would have brittle knees, And imagine just having to duck every time you enter and exit a room. Because no house is built for a 7'3" person to live in. You'd be in the NBA. Statistically, I think it's like anyone above 6'6", there's like a 50% chance they're in the NBA or something. Maybe it was 7 foot. I think it was 7 foot. It's like there's a 50% chance anyone that's 7 feet and above is in the NBA. We'll look that up. I don't want to throw out a statistic like that and not have the evidence to back it up, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. Now, this is the internet, so I could be lying to you. Just throwing it out there, just for everyone's knowledge. I'll say it again. Hello, even though I've been here for a while. What's up, Dennis? By the way, we saw you in top chatters. You're like the 4th top chatter. Congratulations. This is a high achievement. Luhansk, you're in top 10. You're 10th. You fell off, bro. What is your shoe size? 11. I don't have big feet. 11 for someone my size is kind of small. Was I in top 10? Poe, you were not. No. You fell off, Poe. You fell off hard. It's been a rough time for Poe. The North Dakota summers are getting to him. He's like, I can go outside without being buried in 10 feet of snow. Which, by the way, there's a joke that's like there of a 2-story porta potty. But did you know there is legitimately a 2-story porta potty? It's in Colorado. Reason why is because the snow would get so high that I'd be like, I don't want to dig out the porta potty. I'm just going to build a porta potty on top of it and poop straight down. I know I fell off. Yeah, I see you fell off hard. I think at one point you were number 1. And you fell off. Shame. Shame. Who's in the top 10 here? We'll show it again. Top 10 chatters. Shizy, Balls, Bills, Zero Winter, Kraft, Dennis, Elite, Jake Does Nothing, Kane, Shoebill. Oh no! Luhansk fell off. Boys, Luhansk fell out of the top 10. And then Minha, you're 12th. Poe, you're 15th. Fell off hard. DJ, you also fell off. Couldn't be me, bro. Would never fall off. This list is a lie. I'm sorry, Abigalula. You're number 1 in my heart, but number 14 in talking. Ever since I took a break and focused on analog horror, I fell off. I'm going to be honest. I don't think you were ever there, RJ. I don't think you were ever there. Like, I recognize your name, and sometimes you chat, but I don't think you've ever been in the top 10. I need to chat more. You do, Luhansk. You've let me down for the last time. Where am I? Drake? I don't even know if you're in the top 20. You're not in the top 20, Drake. I mean, your kind of move these days is you come in, you drop some donations, which is very much appreciated, and then I think you just leave. You're not even in the top 25. Maverick fell off. Oh no, Maverick, I hope you're okay. You fell off so hard. Mission failed, boys. Goodbye, Maverick, our old friend. Yeah, I'm not on the list. Were you not, Fireburns? I thought you were. I just want to let you know I'm first in Discord. Have twice as many amounts of messages in second place. Yeah, DJ, you are active in the Discord for sure. Let's do the world. Let's do a free-for-all. Did they update rework zombies? No, I didn't see any. First off, he didn't clarify exactly yet what he has changed. So he might be testing some stuff out. Because he didn't put in the changelog, but it doesn't look like zombies was affected. Who are the top donators? I do not have a... YouTube doesn't compile things like that. Nami, yeah, Alba, you're definitely not in the top donators. You haven't even given me a cent, bro. So disrespectful. No, Alba, you've been incredibly generous, and I thank you so much for it. Yeah. I can get big here. The future can be mine. Free land for the boy. The cheapest of land. Dude, you guys remember when I briefly had the crown and I fell off so hard? I'm not even in the top 10 anymore. I missed it. You did miss it, Louis. You didn't. You gotta get a clock, brother. I think we all go after the easiest target together, which is this guy. Of course. No, my ally. Corgi get Soviet Onion. I mean, I don't really want. I'm not really looking to take on more enemies at the moment. I kind of want to defeat the enemies I already have. Well, looks like I'm unfortunately going to have to take this. Otherwise, other people are going to take it. Which doesn't bode well for me. Yep. 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 Convince you guys. Let's go after Caliphate. He has spurned me. He says peace? No. There will be no peace with Caliphate. Don't you send that boat after me. That boat better not be coming for me. I think he's struggling with the new boat commands. Yeah. Oh, Spaniard really laid into Bremen. This is such a confusing move. Like, he's got much easier targets than me, and he's got the crown to worry about. Yet he's going after me. Here, let's see if we can convince anybody go after this guy. You betrayed me. I don't think this is a good move for him. But it's working out for him. I mean, it'll work until Trident kind of realizes there's a lot of land there. But he might have this guy first. Yeah. I love this guy, though. He doesn't realize it. He's working towards its own demise, though. Like, everyone's in action here is just, they're going to die, too. Corgi, you have a chance to win, but it's pretty small. No, this guy hard targeted me, so there's nothing I could do. If this was a regular free-for-all game, he wouldn't have done that. It's just some streamer, so attack streamer. Haha, funny. But, I mean, Trident, is he going to go after Slayer? Is he going to go after this guy? Or is he going to go after Spain, who's big, but is not quite as big as these two? A lot of land over here. Told you. Like, he worked towards his own demise right there. He's like, he took me out, but he's going to lose in kind. Bad move, Mr. Espana. You gotta think self-preservation more than just grab land. Like, if he had focused up and built a coalition, he could have taken out Trident and been in a much safer place. But he wanted to push for Africa. And now he's got 2 million troops. And Slayer's going to join in here any second. There you go. Yeah, everyone's in. Goodbye. Poor move, sir. Poor move. Yeah. You want to grab Madagascar and my land. Yep. Good. He also killed me in the same way. I mean, it's just like, you just got tunnel vision on me. He just decided I was going to attack this guy, and like, yeah, you got more numbers than me, but you win the battle to lose the war. Alrighty. While this one finishes up, I'll be right back. Enjoy chair stream. I'm back. Winter Zero, congratulations. All right, let's move along. Move along, sir. Keep it moving. Sir, there's a line queuing behind you. And the music also stopped. Oh no, what bad timing. We're back, baby. We're back. We're backing at him. This is hard. What is hard? Esther, how dare you? Contest? Yeah, we got contest. Donation? Did someone give a donation? Hey, hey. Oh gosh, you guys were active. Rob Drake with the £5 donation. This is a secret donation, but I saw it. Thank you, brother. Hold on. What does this one do? Yeah. We want share stream. You had share stream. You had your daily fill. All right. You accept what you had. You take it. You love it, and then you realize it's gone forever. All right. How about that? He's behind me now. I'm in charge. Contest. Let's go. Lil Hans gets a snitch. Honestly, yeah. Like it didn't pop up in my like little notification bar. Like, hey, someone donated. I would have missed that forever. Like the chat flew. I had to scroll multiple times to get back up there. Double it and pass it to the next person? No. That's something rich people do. Rich suburban people do. That ain't flying in this household. I need that money. Augustus Gloop. Hello, Augustin. How are you? How was your date? How was the park date? This is information we need to know. Was there any smooches involved? No first date smooch? We spawned in Western Africa? That was how the date went? Seems like an awkward date, that's for sure. Not what I would imagine would start in a park date. Hey, Abigalula with a $10 donation. Double it and pass it? No, I won't. Unless you're talking to somebody else, in which case, yes, do that. But for me, to double and donate, no. Poor people need money. It's expensive being poor. Thank you so much for the donation. It was a good date. I went to her house. Oh, no. Because she wanted to show you her Pokemon collection, right? Right? Keeping it PG-13. She wanted to show you her Pokemon collection. That's why you went back to her house on the first date, is because she's really passionate about her Pokemon collection and just really wanted to show you. And she's like, I have a holographic Charizard. And you go, whoa, that's so cool. She liked it, the Pokemon. Who doesn't like Pokemon? Pokemon's so cool. I have a Pokemon collection. I have a Pokemon collection. I have a binder. None of them are worth anything. I checked. I pulled out all my really valuable ones and put them in a secret place, and I forgot where the secret place was, and that was like 20 years ago, so they're gone forever. I still have my holographic Machamp. That's all that matters, baby. Get about 10,000 energy cards. Do a Pokemon stream? I mean, we could do the new Pokemon roguelike game. Let's go. Okay, where's Mr. Union or Trident? Trident's over there. Zero. What do you think your chances are fighting that guy? Just knock him down a little bit. Player 125 is like right there, but DJ's also there. This is kind of a big concern because Gene down there is not the strongest. And if we let this guy roll through him, he's going to roll through him and he's going to be a real problem. Do a Pokemon stream? We could definitely do a Pokemon stream. I want to play the game, and maybe we'll do like a fun one for hitting 27K where we'll just stream until we beat the game. This is me naively saying this without understanding or having researched at all how long it takes to beat the game. And I'm a little bit worried I'll be committing myself to like 40,000 hours. Yo, Corgi, what happened to Territorial? Slight new update. The emojis are now standardized, which is nice. Some people's emojis are different. Apparently, the emojis I have are getting replaced by grosser ones. But like the toxic ones of like the devil emoji and the laughing crying face are gone, which is beneficial. The boating has been messed with. You now have to like boat. Where's my? You have to boat, and then to tell the boat where to go, instead of just clicking on the boat and then clicking on it, you have to click here, click the boat, and then click here and tell the boat to go there. And it's not the most beneficial thing. Boat, go here. Charge. I'm gonna be honest. There. It's not my favorite. Cool, bro. You know there's a docket. You just type exclamation point docket. Stop. I'm writing a daily report for you, and you're my boss who doesn't read it, who asks all the questions which are on the daily report, and now you're wasting both our time. Sir, use the resources I provided to you. I handed you the document, and no, I'm not reliving past trauma through a boss who wouldn't ever look at the report I put out daily and ask me the questions that are on the report. Read, sir! Okay, maybe that was a little me of channeling the past rage I had towards boss who would never look at the report I would put on a daily basis, but only he would look at it if I didn't send it to him. He'd still ask me the same questions every day that were on the report. That escalated quickly. Yeah, a little bit of past trauma was unlocked, not gonna lie. Who reads these days? Yeah. My favorite one is, you know, coming out of college, you're used to like, whenever you need to like do something, you need like a 10-page document to tell everything of how it happened. And there's this one incident where I was working for the Boy Scouts. A unit overbought all their popcorn, and I created a 10-page thing of how this happened, how it wasn't abnormal, or at least we didn't think it was, and how it got through and everything, and what we're going to do about it, the full action plan. I hand that to my boss. He takes 2 looks at it and goes, I'm not reading all that. Tell me about it. He's like, tell me about it in 5 minutes. I was like, okay. That took me all morning to put together. Just his reaction of, yeah, I'm not reading that. And we were like friends too, which is the most awkward thing. Like me and my boss were like drinking buddies. We go out every Friday, get absolutely blasted, which had some repercussions for his life, not mine. And just would have so much fun. But in the office, he was like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, I don't give a F. He would make people cry on a daily basis. And then we just go out drink. He would yell at me in front of everybody. Just full out yell. And then we would just kind of like an hour later, we'd be like, hey, you want to go out for drinks? Like, yeah, let's go. It was the most hot and cold relationship. Looking back, it kind of felt a little bit abusive. Is that what an abusive relationship is like? The only thing is, like, he would never say he was sorry for yelling. He would just continue onwards. Occasionally, he'd be like, yeah, man, it's just my job. Like, it's your job to yell at me? Like, you could just communicate this information without yelling. That was the closest apology I would get. Corgi, what haven't you done in your life? Your life is so much. Yeah, I've had a lot of jobs. I've moved a lot, so I've always switched jobs. I've had a lot of jobs. To be honest, I did get fired from the Boy Scouts. I won't lie about that. That was a humbling experience. But also, it's one of those jobs where when you get out of college, bosses know you're new and don't recognize what is like way too much work. And when you're putting way too much on your plate, and it's definitely not worth it. And they also take advantage of when you work in a nonprofit to be like, it's for the children. It's for the children. You love children. So I would work 12-hour days every day. I got home once before 8 p.m. and I had a panic attack because I thought I forgot something. I pulled more all-nighters in 3 months than I did in all of college. Just constantly working. And I got fired because I mentally broke down. Like, my parents came to visit me, and the entire visit was them. They helped clean my apartment, and I slept. And they cooked food for me. And it was like the nicest thing anyone had ever had. It was like, it felt so nice I cried. And looking back, it's like, man, I cannot believe I let myself be in a position like that. This is boring? Dude, that's so rude. Why don't you just go away? You don't want to be here? I don't want you here, brother. This isn't school. You don't have, we're not taking attendance. Just imagine coming in to someone who's just like telling a story, having fun, and just go, this is boring. This is boring. Get out of here. Yeah. Go do something else if it's boring. I'm not holding your family at gunpoint, brother. This isn't Taken. All right? You're not Liam Neeson. You're free to leave. I'll help you out the door. This is me shoving you out the door. Like, thanks for coming. And then I'm never going to invite you over again. Corgi, if you win, you'll get $100. This is how I know you're a child, is because adults will never say things like this. First off, they understand the value of $100. Second off, they won't tie it to any monetary thing because they know that's kind of like when you do that, you have the same energy as someone who goes to a restaurant, tells the wait, puts a bunch of money on the table, tells the waiter this is your tip, and slowly deducts it away for what they perceive as bad service. And they don't understand that they're being a real asshole in that moment. Not calling you an asshole. I'm just saying that's the vibes, brother. That's the vibes we're putting out. You donate if you donate, it's great. Don't ever do it if you're not in a position to do it. You do it as like a thank you. You don't do it as a condition. That's crazy. That's crazy vibes. Well, actually, I'm 70 years old. No, you're not. That's a hard lie. Yeah. Whose might be? I can't. It cuts off the name, so I don't know the rest of it. I'm a teenager. Yeah. Because $100 is kind of a crazy donation to even put on the table for most adults. There are some financially well-off adults who will occasionally do that, but $100 is a ridiculous donation. Did you hear about the missionary of Hades? They were friends of mine. Well, first off, I did hear about that, and that is a very tragic story for people who are trying to do good. And what is awfully, or realistically, a failed state. That is terrible, and I do hope the nation of Kenya does choose to intervene. I know it's a very tricky political situation because they're technically not going to be invited because technically there's nobody to invite them, but their forces are drastically needed. Hi, Corgi. I'm new here. I want to say hi. Are you? Because there's like a Reddit. There's another Reddit. Okay, Abagalula is one of those very well-off adults who can donate $100, and he just did through 50 gifted donations. Thank you, Abagalula, for the giant 50 bob. Appreciate it, brother. Oh my lordy lord, says Bills. Make sure if you were just gifted a membership, you say thank you, Abagalula. What a dub, Abagalula. Yeah. I'll never forget the time where I asked Abagalula after a big donation. He's like, hey man, just want to make sure you're financially stable. And he goes, yeah, I'm fine. And he's like, Google my family name. It's just like, holy cow. Dynasty guy over here. Very generous though. Thank you, Abagalula. People I've never seen in my life are getting gifted. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I mean, to be honest, they could be here every day and just not talk. I'm that way. I watch Northern Lion all the time. Or at least I used to before I started streaming because he streams at the same time I do. I never chatted. Like literally all a decade of watching and I never chatted. Not a billionaire? Yeah. I mean, billionaires are kind of ridiculous when you think about it. How much money that is. Like how much money that is. All right, good luck, boys. I didn't get a member, lol. If you didn't get a member, you should always just double check by Googling how to turn on memberships in your country, because the United States has it defaulted as yes, you can get them, but there's a lot of countries that you have to enable that feature for some reason because of their bureaucratic red tape. And you may be thinking, no, I've checked. And then we had like 3 guys who were like complaining is like, I never get a membership. And then they, after like 5 days, we finally convinced them to check. And you wouldn't believe it. They didn't have it enabled. And you may be thinking, I'll just ask Corgi if I have to do that for my country. I don't know. I do not have a just Rolodex of every country's laws going through my head. I think Google would be a better help resource for you. Hello. Yeah, I got full sent. Dang. This guy figured out boating. He got over here. Good luck, Salt. Corgi, can you recommend a relatively hard country for me to play? I always suggest Vietnam. When people want a slight challenge, Vietnam's a fun one. Corgi contest? Yeah, who cares? We're in this one. If you want to leave for the contest, that's fine. Are you gonna skip the contest? I guess so. I guess so. I don't know why I joined this one, but here we are. It's fine. We don't have to be in every contest. Like GTA 6 is apparently going to cost 1 to 2 billion. Like, that number is crazy to think about. What was the thing is just like, if you were like from the Stone Age and you earned X amount of money for every day, it wouldn't even be a billion. It wouldn't be Jeff Bezos money. Thank you, SVT. See, SVT comes in and he goes, what are we doing today? And he types exclamation point docket. Let's go. Let's go. He read the report. This man read the report. We love this. 10K every day since the pyramids. Yeah, wasn't it at it that you wouldn't have Jeff Bezos money? Ridiculous. I think at some point you can't have too much money. You shouldn't have that much money. But I ain't in charge of the country. Although I was talking to my best friend from college, and I'm not going to talk too much about him, but the only thing you need to know is he is like a BDP in the political world. Like, he's a really well-known guy, which is crazy to think about because this is the guy I'd go get Chipotle burritos with hungover at like 11 in the morning on a Saturday. But he's just like, he gets recruited to jobs. Like Google, Apple, Microsoft, they'll all reach out to him. He'll just be like, nah, I'll interview for fun just to keep in practice, but I'm not going to take the job. Like, how much are they going to pay? Oh, like 300,000 a year. But I just, no, not good for me. I'm going to stay in the political world. Like, that's him. And he just got put on one of the party's like communications. He's like the second in command of communications for the entire political party, and it's just like, my God, brother, you are just crazy with it. So hopefully he'll make things better. Someone said there's a bajillion people on Earth, and Elon Musk has... No, there's like 6 billion people on Earth. Elon Musk has more than $6 billion. Well, I don't know. His price is tanked. His net worth is tanked because of the Twitter fiasco. And then, obviously, Tesla taking a massive L on those Cybertrucks. 8 billion? Oh, there's 8 billion people? Okay. 8 billion people. Well, yeah. Elon Musk is just watch. It's just like no one's ever gained this much money and no one's ever lost this much money. GG's. What was your first dono? I don't remember the first dono. Daniel Stevens was the first one to drop 100, and that was like crazy day. Elon is the stock market made manifest. I mean, the stock market's crazy. Because like the one thing keeping the stock market up is Nvidia's stock. Like Nvidia, I thought it was, what was it? Nvidia's stock is worth more than like, it was like Apple and Google combined. Nvidia stock worth more than, is it worth more than China? Is that true? Oh my God. Nvidia is now worth the same amount as the whole Chinese stock market. Wow. It's just like, it's unfathomable. I can't even comprehend that. Like, I understand numbers be big, but like, that's crazy. All right, let's do Europe. We haven't done Europe in a minute. Technology for you? Yeah, I mean, they took a big gamble on developing software for AI. And every AI has to use their software. And it's just like, talk about the biggest gamble that's ever paid off. But then I was watching like a documentary about how much the Nvidia CEO works. And it's literally from like, he works like 12-hour days and he just loves it. And goes, that man's... Like, I hear that when someone's like, I love working 12-hour days. And I just go, your brain's broken. There's something wrong there. Like, it's like cool and all, but like, I think your brain's broken. I don't think you should want to work that much. And I think the only reason Nvidia is around is because Sega helped them because they made stuff for Sega consoles. Yeah. I mean, have you ever read the story of how BlackBerry came to existence? That's a crazy one. And you may think, oh, BlackBerry, who cares about that? It's obsolete. It's kind of started the smartphone revolution. Like, people couldn't understand how to make technology work, so like you could send so much data through a phone line, and they figured it out. That's the only reason we have smartphones. I had a BlackBerry. I mean, it wasn't very good at connecting to stuff, and I definitely felt obsolete sitting next to somebody who had an iPhone. But it was pretty cool. I like my little BlackBerry. You may be thinking, why did you get a BlackBerry? I don't know, it was on sale. It was like the free one you could get if you signed up for a carrier, and my mom signed me up for a carrier, and I got that phone. I wonder what a 20 billion AI would be like. I mean, we kind of have it. It's like the drones they're building is kind of crazy. Like watching the evolution, I watched this video of like the MIT drone and how it started and how it's going type thing, and it was just like, that's crazy. You could make a drone do that. Also a little scary. Skynet's definitely coming, boys. Be nice to your toaster because it might save your life. Corgi collab with Drew. There's nothing in it for Drew. Like, let's get real. Of course, for me, it'd be like, yeah, let's do it. There's nothing in it for Drew. I have a fraction of his subscribers. I definitely know he knows who I am because he at one point was playing every Dummynation that I would play, like right afterwards. Like, okay. Once is a coincidence, twice is by chance, 3 times, no. But you can teach him to be better? Yeah, but if you watch Drew, he's not like, let me be good at the game. He's like, let me be humorous in the game. If he was like, if he reached out and be like, hey, love to collab, or could you teach me the game? I'd be like, yeah, we don't even need to collab. I'll just teach you. Maybe shout me out. Yeah. Oh, Bob, I got some bad news. I'm attacking you directly. You don't need to boat into me, brother. I know his voice is dull, but he's okay. I don't think you could describe Drew's voice as dull. It's just not like wacky and all over the place. Which is like, I feel like for most people who watch mapping content, which is probably, it's just a little bit more professional, where I'm just more, I can be a little bit loud. I don't know. I do the things sometimes. It's different strokes for different folks. I know a lot of people don't like me because I get loud at random times, and they go, hey man, I was just trying to watch this when I was going to bed. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. It's 10 a.m. for me. I'm gonna be loud. Yeah. You find the streamer that's right for you. You don't make the streamer right for you. You know what? You asking someone to change is like a weird thing. I love a Diz Pro. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of crossover between my content and his. Like YouTube's like, hey, this is another creator that a lot of your audience watches. And it's just like, first off, I just got to give props to that guy for constantly being as creative as he is. Like his little stories are like great. It's never something I would replicate. It seems like nails on a chalkboard to me. Like I enjoy watching it, but the thought of creating it, it feels like nails on a chalkboard. Drew is a straight up humorist. Yeah, he's got quick wit. He's a great editor. He was a great editor. I know he has an editor now, but it's just kind of like carrying on what he's been doing. Great stuff. And he played TT once? Yeah, he played TT a lot. Back when it was popular. A pirate new map, huh? Well, if we didn't have a contest in 2 minutes, we might consider that. Corgi, any tips for me? Yeah, if you take a Sharpie on a Coke bottle, on like the closed Coke, and you rub it over the lid, it'll like pop upwards. There's a tip. You didn't specify what kind of tip you wanted, so I gave you that one. Pretty cool, right? Delaware checking in. Sorry, I wasn't in the stream for the last game. Yeah, Dean, it's okay. Nobody believes you exist. You're just a government spy here to check on the people. I understand. Hey, Sim, thank you for subscribing. Speaking up. You should check out Possible History. Honestly, I have the history guys I like. I'm not... My mind does not like, give me more history. I follow like 12 history channels, so I think that's good enough. He's an alternate history guy. I hate alternate history, to be honest with you. I really do. Like, a Diz is kind of like an exception to it, but alternate history is always so dumb. Like, it kind of stems a lot from what it was expressed really well from like a history teacher I had in high school, who was just like, when you're presenting, never present something where it's like, if this person didn't exist, the atom bomb wouldn't exist. Like, the technology could have still existed. So you can't theoretically base everything off of one person not being there. Especially with the atom bomb, that was like 12 guys. Like, everyone remembers Oppenheimer because he had the quote, but that was a big team working on it. It would just come from another person. Yeah. Or we'd have different technology that could be better. Like, you can't, when you start drawing on that lines, nothing is that linear where it's just like, this guy did this one thing, which led to this one thing. Like, the world doesn't work like that. Humans are very complex beings. So, like, let's say we didn't have the nuclear bomb, was like, maybe we're in the Fallout universe where we have like nuclear powered robots and stuff. Most common alt history is if the Axis won World War II. Yeah, that's a really, like, talk about beating a dead horse. Like, I get it. But you don't know. Because the people who were in charge of the Axis hadn't planned for, like, defeating what they were going to do after they defeat the United States. Because that was so far off. Now, like, a show like Man in the High Tower is pretty good. It's an alternate history of that exact scenario. But it's just a good story, is ultimately what it is. Like, people love to be like, well, we could kill baby Hitler and avoid World War II. Is like, yeah, I mean, the whole Nazi party wasn't living and dying off Hitler. Like, yeah, he was charismatic and stuff, but like, there was other people that held the same beliefs. It wasn't just him. Corgi, what's your favorite YouTuber? Northern Lion. Northern Lion. You watch him because he plays games, and games are sometimes entertaining, but his banter is top notch. Like, unbelievable encyclopedic knowledge of pop culture. Like, someone will be like, name your favorite, like, Aerosmith song, and then he'll just go through all the albums and songs individually, and it's just like, what the hell? It's like, do you like Aerosmith? It's like, yeah, kind of. Like, this man is just, like, ridiculous. It's probably what, like, someone who was designing a robot would love the robot to be able to do. Like, if someone was to design a robot streamer, it'd be like that. But it's just, his brain power is incredible. His banter it's unstoppable. Northern Line, yeah. His name's just like Ryan Letourneau, but you know, he started in the early days of YouTube where everyone had weird names, and nobody just had their name as like their name. We're looking pretty good other than this guy down here, but we'll collapse pretty quickly. Let's give Brandon a little bit extra. Go get him, Brandon. Go get him, Brandon. Take that man down. Establish this corner. Ooh, I don't like this guy coming out. Because these two are not very strong. Nobody's strong. Guys, stop full donating. Stop full donating. It's bad. It's bad habits. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 is doing the right thing of working backwards. He kind of recognizes that this is a problem. Fortunately, this guy full sent, which allows everybody to gang up on this guy. And if he goes through HUD Empire, then I can join the battle too. So he's got 3 guys. Yeah, he's gone. Very good, very good. That got a little scary there in the middle, for sure. But we pull ahead. Look down left. I see. But by the time he gets done, or over here, we'll have plenty of people who can take him on. We already have 64% of the map. So by the time that he's able to really make a push even close to DJ, we'll have 80, and we'll just donate to DJ, and he'll just go through people. Which is why we prioritize turning as many people into donators as possible. Because that's the strength of our gameplay. Brother, why are you attacking? Just hold. Just shield. Where's the shield? Shield up. Stop attacking. You don't have the help yet. Got worse. They changed Kissy Face for the boys. Yeah, I still have the originals, but I've seen the new Kissy Face for the boys. And I'm obviously not a fan of it. It is pretty gross. Yeah. There we go. 0, it's not Esther. Bam. There we go. Now we win. DJ full send. Nice. Good job. See, you don't even get the flag, you just get IT. That's hella lame, bro. See, this is why I think it's a copyright thing, because I think it'd be pretty expensive to, like, commission to have redesigned of all the flags, which is why I think he just does letters now. Whereas the emojis are a little bit more set. You're paying for, what is this? 4, 8, 12, 24. I don't know if these ones were changed. 34 emojis redesigned. All right, let's do the world. Nice little free for all. I don't even get to choose emojis on Android. Yeah, nobody gets to choose anymore. Which, from like a new player getting into the game, is like a smart thing to like, here's all the emojis you'll realistically need in game. Because it can be a little bit overwhelming to have like 40 of them. And to like know you have to click down here, then click the emojis, and then you're set up to use emojis in game. So I think just having a standardized number of emojis is good. It's not a bug on Corgi's end. The flag emojis in chat and comments I can see on mobile, but not on PC. Oh, can you still see the emojis on mobile and not on PC? That might be a bug. He's working. How's that not a bug? I'm confused. To be honest, there's very few people in the community that use the flags other than us who, like, it became an insider joke to be Italy. Even though I think we only have like 2 actual Italians. I'm Italian? You're not Italian. You're Serbian. We've been over this, Shizy. Don't lie to me. I'm saying it's not just you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would prefer if I could keep my emojis forever. That would be nice. I don't want to lose them. I'm Italian? No, you're from Michigan. Don't act like I don't know you guys. You can't be here every day for a year and me not know who you are. DJ, you have very interesting borders with this red player. That is very interesting. Hard to make that if you were trying to do it on purpose. Yeah. Hooray! I'm the biggest. If you think about it, aren't we all a bit Italian? I mean, sure. In theory, our species all started together somewhere. I mean, if you think about it, we're all Egyptian. Cradle of civilization, right? I am not in a good place. I'm so in the middle. It's my turn to take out DJ for once. I don't know if that's smart, brother. Look at everybody around you. Yeah. Are you playing to take out the streamer, or are you playing to win the game? Corgi, can we team on Kurd after you attacked me, sir? Brandon, peace. I'll do all the work. You get all the land. Yes. You've ruined me for the last time, Caliphate. I will not stop until your downfall. Who's this big guy? Oh no. Sorry, Brandon. This is a lot of land. And if I don't get it, the others will. Take you down. I had a bad spawn. Yeah, I had a pretty decent spawn, all things considered. I'll avenge you, Brandon. Okay, Timmy's distracted. He's doing other things. Empire Peace. Oh, frick. Good play. Good play. I should have been keeping an eye out. I was keeping an eye out for Boyd. Boyd, here. We work together. Yeah. Brother, Timmy, you have got to switch targets. I don't know why you're hoping the crown win. Don't be like that. Nobody likes that guy. You're beyond the point of it being valuable for you to attack me. I'll shield up. Give Timmy some more time. Apparently, he's going to get all these free attacks. King of Pink could theoretically get kicked off just by Timmy attacking him. Void's landed. I didn't want to call it out. Dang it. Okay, Soft is here. I think all of us together will be strong. I should start boating to not block Soft. Okay, he's blocked anyways. This is the problem with being in the middle. I told you that I was not in a good position from the middle. Because now he's going to be able to roll through me. Not going to get around it. I'm just in the middle. Yeah. Good job, Soft. Not a lot I could do in that position. I was kind of hoping I could kick off King of Ping. Maybe turn around, but it was not going to work. Abigail, thank you for the $2 donation. Ban Shizy. Goodbye, Shizy. We'll see you in a minute, brother. See you in a minute. Adios, muchachos. Oh, I have to get down there. Shizy. Put you in timeout. Bye, mod. Ban timeout. It's the same vernacular. I understand the intent. Balls, congratulations. Did anyone tell you you're the #1 chatter? We looked at that earlier today. You're #1. Fight each other. Don't fight me. I'm so little. I'm so little. Mission failed. Say much words. Yeah, Balls, that's you. That's your thing, and I appreciate that about you. If there's one good thing I like about Balls, is he says much words. Say much words. 10 out of 10. Can I become #1 chatter? You got a long way to go. I'm gonna be honest. You got stiff competition and everything. You ever feel you're so insignificant to the game that everyone can just ignore you and you won't matter at all? Yeah, thank you. Just take me out of my misery. Just get me out of here. I'm just so sad. If I had been keeping an eye out for the boat of King of Ping. He played it smart though, because he didn't take England, so I never saw him as a threat. And I was more watching Void over here, and I was playing like this. And it's my fault for playing zoomed in, because I missed his boat. So that's me losing. It was just a smart play by a smart player. Well, what's with the shape of the letters? Part of the update today, we have new emojis. And there's a new map. But before you get too excited, it's just like a swamp and islands map put together. GG's, boys. The A doesn't feel right. Yeah, the font in general doesn't feel right. It feels like we're playing a Territorial mod with like Flintstone characters. It's kind of what it strikes me as. New map is cool though. Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it. We got 5 minutes. Let's just do a practice. Travel. Okay, Argentina to Nicaragua. Brazil. Colombia. Panama. Costa Rica. Nailed it. Lithuania to Angola. Let's see, probably Russia, Georgia, Turkey. I think that'd be the fastest. Russia, Georgia, Turkey, Syria, Israel, Egypt. They don't touch. There we go. Egypt. Sudan. South Sudan. I don't know if I need South Sudan. I need to get to the DRC, but I think I do. And then DRC. There we go. I thought all 3 of the Balkans touched. Russia. You live and learn, huh? Finland to Kyrgyzstan. Ooh. Ooh, ouch. Ouch, gross. Russia. Kazakhstan. I thought I would have to go Uzbekistan, but I didn't. San Marino to Nepal. Italy. See, we want to get to Russia, because then we can get to China. So I think the fastest way is Germany. Germany's wrong. Frick. Well, we're committing to it. Switzerland. Poland. Belarus. Russia. China. If Germany was wrong, what should I pick? Probably Austria-Hungary? Austria, then Hungary? Would it have made a difference? 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know how that was necessarily wrong. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Austria, Slovakia, Ukraine would have been faster because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I understand. All right. Russia is like a highway to this game? Yeah. Russia and China are highways. For sure. Italy? Italy's gone forever. It's gone forever. It's gone forever. We just have the weird new thing over here. Flags. And you go, what flag would you like? All flags. No comma, no spaces. This is just the initials. We're going to delete that because otherwise it'll just appear in one giant form. It's a rough life out there. Why are people spamming ABC? Horde mentality. I'm going to get some water. I've got a minute. I can totally get to my sinking back in a minute. It's just outside. Hold on. Oh, God! No! No, now I can't get water. But I'm so thirsty. I have a minute still. Okay, going. Yeah. Okay, I've arrived just in time. How close is your sink? I mean, I live in a small house, all things considered. So this office is like 3 steps away from my kitchen, if even that. I just get tap water because I'm not bougie to get filtered water, even though I'm probably still drinking a lot of microplastics and stuff. But why is the rate of cancer? Microplastics are everywhere. Also, cancer's really up. I wonder if those two are related. I saw this advertisement for that all the soda companies are putting out. They're like, we're using recyclable bottles. Everything's recyclable except for the lid. I watched this video. That seems sus. And I watched the video and go, nope, that's just propaganda. There's no such thing as recyclable plastic. I go, oh, that tracks. Bunch of really friendly people in different settings going talking about how great a company is. Generally a bad sign. Generally propaganda. It was just like BP donated like $100,000 and then spent $1 million telling everyone about it. Gives those vibes. Which is a legitimate thing that happened. BP gave $100,000 to charity and then spent $1 million telling everyone about it. I once met a guy through a friend. I basically went to a girlfriend's friend's wedding. And her dad was like one of the oil guys in South America. And you meet this man. And you go, ah, you probably weren't the guy going to these oil companies to like, you know, wine and dine people, huh? you were way too intimidating for that. You if it came out that this man like ordered the deaths of villagers, it'd be like, that kind of tracks. Oil companies, not the most nice guys in the world, believe it or not. I know it's shocking to a lot of us. Just join what we're talking about. Short rant on plastic and oil. But oil makes plastic, so, you know, cycle. Yeah. I am small. Do you like microplastics? You know, honestly, believe it or not a fan. Yeah, I know I'm brave of me to say. I am both brave and bold for taking this stance. The stance that nobody else would take. But I am against microplastics. Some may call me a hero, and others will also call me a hero. But I will take this stand and say microplastics are bad. My favorite kind of utopian content is like when they go to beaches of developing countries and pick up all the plastic trash on the beaches. And there was like a Garfield phone once. You'd be like, my God. Oh no, not the Garfield phone. That phone will outlast us all too. I know they cause cancer and everything, but like, yeah, I know, right? It's just crazy. And everything's wrapped in plastic too, which is so annoying. You go to a grocery store, everything's in plastic, and be like, brother, it's just a sandwich. It's fine. Or when you get the super thick anti-theft plastic that you have to have like the sharpest scissors to cut through. And what are they holding? Like another pair of scissors. They're $2. Like, we must use so much plastic to make sure this product is secure. It's worth a lot of money. It's $2 on the shelf, bro. Yeah. We're in an awkward situation. Yeah, I think Fire Burns is the guy we gotta build up. Yeah, boys. Start attacking the crown if you can. If not, donate to Fire Burns. Mission critical. Mission critical. Everyone start donating or attacking. Happy, you shouldn't be attacking. You should be donating. This is, if we don't all work together right here, we're going to lose. Moment. Winter Zero, we need you. We need your donations, brother. I don't know what you're doing. Is it really worth 100,000 if we're going to lose the game? DJ, you're here. I don't know why you need to finish off that guy. You've got borders on lazy. You've got 2 million troops. You're the difference we need, and you're chasing 0 troops. Yeah, I actually support that. That guy's very big and has 0 troops. Nice full send. That's huge. Happy gamer. I know you took a big L on that, but that really helps us. Winter again, priorities. We don't need to be attacking anymore. Like, you got an easy target. I don't know what your plan is now. Get in here. Get involved. The team's dying. We're hanging on by a thread, and we need one more big guy to come in. We still win this. We're fighting on like every front, though. It is pretty crazy. No, my profile picture is not of my dog. It's I googled Corgi dancing, and that was the one that came up. So that's how that Corgi came about. I don't have a Corgi. Not to break the fourth wall for a man named Corgi Circus, but I in fact have 0 Corgis. Man, real consolidated effort from every other team to fight us, which is what you want in these situations, but it's rare. How did Green get to Europe? I think he boated here and then got here. It did take a very convoluted path. That's for sure. Fireburns, did you full send? Thank goodness that's a bot. Good work, boys. Good work. Well done, lads. Well done. Chip chop cheerio. Nice little dub for the boys. We love those. We love those around here. Zero Renta really won that crown? Yeah, he did. He fought for it. GG's. Alright, we got 5 minutes for one more game. I love this kind of conversation going on. Shoebill telling a story, just getting more elaborate. This woman told me she liked me. Let's get married. And that woman was Albert Einstein. A really good history, or not history, just YouTuber in general. Like top-notch editing, top-notch humor. I think a lot of you know him already, but what's his name? I think it's Internet Historian. Yeah, this guy. He's so funny. So funny.
Brought to you by NordVPN.
Even his ads are funny, which is kind of crazy. I watch his ads, but every one of them is just hilarious. Like, if you want the best video probably on the internet, the zone between Area 50 and 52 is a wild ride. Is a wild ride, brothers. This is probably one of my favorite. We might watch it. I don't know. It's 40 minutes. But it's probably one of the best things on the internet. It's crazy. It talks about how the people were trying to raid Area 51. You know, that whole internet sensation that popped up. It's pretty good. Do you know real life lore? Yeah, he's fine, but Internet Historian, he doesn't hold a candle to Internet Historian. Didn't he steal a script for a video or something? Who, Internet Historian? Historian, let's type that in the controversy. Plagiarism accusations. Purposely removed. Internet Historian plagiarism accusations refer to a 2023 video by H Bomber, a guy that accuses Internet Historian of plagiarizing videos, which highlights man in caves as an example. I mean, sure. I'm gonna hate to break it to you, but that's the entirety of YouTube. One person has a good idea, everybody does it. But he took it down, so maybe he did. Oversimplified was good until he stopped uploading. Yeah. I understand it. It's a lot of work that goes into it. Like, Matt Pack was talking about it, like, game theory guy. Of how he just would work 12-hour days every day for like 10 years, and he was just over it. It's like, I get it. That's a long career. YouTube careers typically last like 10 years, or at least the successful ones, the ones who would get the money, you know? The rest of us will be in the ditches forever. We'll be in the trenches. Matt Pack also left. Yeah, he sold his company. I mean, PewDiePie is essentially in retirement, just living his best life in Japan, doing cute family vlogs every once in a while. It's lovely. I actually prefer PewDiePie's vlogs over his content, to be honest with you. Like, some of it I watched and thought was good, like his Minecraft series is really funny. But I prefer his like vlog, chill lifestyle. We still have Markiplier. Do we? Or did Markiplier move on to making movies? Because he's making that submarine movie, which will be exciting, but it's ultimately from a guy who, like, it's his first time directing, so I don't think it'll be like the mega hit. Wow. Because, you know, no one's first direction time directing is like good. Like Kevin, my friend, went to directing school, had like 10 years of real world experience before he even did that. And like his first movie was so, it was like good. It was like well shot, but it was like, just felt like something was missing. And I was talking to him, I was like, yeah, he had this actress who was supposed to play, the entire story is about this guy who's kind of going through suicidal tendencies in his like life story. And, but then to tie everything together, he had like the relationship with a female. Well, the female actor just decided not to show up and he couldn't replace her in time. Stuff happens. Laughing emoji missing? No, I think that was purposely removed. That was just it was the only time it was ever used for to be toxic. So it's not much of a loss, to be honest with you. We still have Mr. Beast. Do we? Or is he, if he gets successful on his Amazon Prime, or yeah, I think Amazon Prime show, is he going to just do that? Mr. Beast, has he kind of been phoning in his last like 5 videos? Yeah. I mean, it's just uploads of things he's already done. It's probably because his focus is so divided between the new Amazon show that he doesn't want to ruin all his good ideas for YouTube. Do you prefer Jack sucks at geography or Drew Woo? Probably Drew, because I don't know Jack. So that's a pretty easy decision. What Amazon show? He just got a big contract to make basically the show he does on YouTube on Amazon. It'll be massively successful, I'm sure. I don't see a world in which he fails. Like, some guys are just like sparks in the pan type thing, or whatever the expression is. Like, I look at like a Kai Cenat and be like, does he really have staying power? He'll probably be like XQC, like on top for a while. Jinxie, same thing. Like, their brand is like their humor and their style, but people get tired of that. Same way Ludwig fell, same way XQC fell. Things like that are just going to happen. But I think Mr. Beast is so much more of an entrepreneur than any of those guys. I think he just understands business a little bit more and just kind of has, like, the entirety of YouTube is basically people just copying him. Like, nobody was doing the stuff he was doing beforehand. And I think it has a little bit more staying power than just being a personality. Mr. Beast is given too much credit? No. He gets every little bit that he deserves. He literally legitimatized YouTubers as like a profession. He revolutionized the platform. He gets as much credit as he deserves. He doesn't copy Mr. Beast. There's a lot of people that copy Mr. Beast. There's literally a Russian channel that just like shot for shot copies Mr. Beast and does it in a Russian and has like 5 million subscribers. Like, even thumbnails down to the wire. Skibidi Toilet got popular and that's his entire channel now. Yeah, and that's already dying off. That was like a joke for the Gen Zs there for a good solid 5 minutes. And that's gonna be gone forever. People's interests change. Like, SCP was like really big 10 years ago, and I bet a lot of you Gen Zers don't even know about it. You don't even know what I'm talking about. By the way, I'm the person I hate. I went to South America. That's on me. Gen Z is the watch a lot of Minecraft Monster. I mean, that's fair. I don't know anything about Minecraft. That was not part of... Millennials really weren't a part of that, I would say. Yeah. Get that guy out of here. Then we start working on this guy. How's the rest of the world looking? Under control? Anyone here Gen X? I mean, yeah, we have some Gen Xers. I don't think they're as active in chat, but we definitely have some Gen Xers. We even have some baby boomers. Let's go. I'm so old for real, for real. Shizy, you're between the ages of 17 and 21. Guaranteed. 100%. No, Aziz took my crown away. Sucks. How would you ever know it's Aziz? His name is backwards. Oh my god. Oh my god. First game back and I got third? No, I got third. You stole my crown. You stole my name. Get your own name, nerd. All right. Well, that's going to do it for Territorial. We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to go into some Dummers of the Nation. So we'll be right back. All right. We're here. Welcome to it. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, we do this as a recording. So sometimes I'll be talking to stream. Sometimes I'll be talking to the video. Sometimes I just won't be talking at all. Like sometimes there's just not stuff to talk about. Hate to break it to you. But we'll go ahead and hit record, start the video. Brothers, welcome back to Dummynation. Today we're going to be playing as the most upvoted country in the last video, which is a country I honestly did not know existed until right now, but it is Federated States of Micronesia. Is this a legend start? It is a legend start. Fantastic. Okay, Federated States of Micronesia. What are even our territories? Where do our islands even go? Is this us too? Yes. Is this us? Yes. Okay. Got a general understanding of where we are. We're the 195th best GDP, 173rd best military power. We are currently a democracy. Troops-wise, no troops. Democracy-wise, we have a weird relationship with Eritrea, Iceland, and Denmark. Not going to get us very far. So let's start working backwards. And we are going to flip from a democracy and let's go to an autocracy. And we'll go for about 17%. You know, we can bring that down a lot. 3% there. We can bring up this a little bit higher. There we go. 61% martial law. Apply. We have 30K in the bank. We're going to put 3 points into combat training. And then 2 points into, or we'll put 3 points into reactive armor. We'll go all the way down to 0. Now we have $1 million in the bank. We're going to have to kind of do our Vatican City strat. So let's take social spending down. Keep it at like 17%. We'll be able to survive. We need to bring up our military a little bit though. Liquidity go up. R&D go up. And it says we have 2% growth, but that's before we get any troops involved. Let's go back to troops. Let's get a unit of commandos. And then gunner spam. Which we can't get a lot of gunners because our economy is probably, our exchange rate is probably really bad. Exchange rate's like 65%, a little bit better than I thought, to be honest with you. And we'll go ahead and build up from here and look for a good target. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I know I just took a break. I gotta take another break. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Hold on. I'm going to be honest with myself. I don't have the mental capacity to do this right now. I know if I push through, it's going to be a bad recording. It's going to come out bad. I don't want to do it right now. So I'm just going to end the stream here. I'm going to record this a little bit later. Apologies to all those who like to watch it live, but I just know, having done this many times, over 200-300 hours in the game, over a quarter right now, it's going to be poor quality. It's not going to be a fun one. A legendary start, I saw a legendary start and be like, oh, and it's just mentally drained me. So my humble apologies to all those who like to watch. The video will still be live tomorrow, but I'm just going to take a break, recuperate my brain, and come back at this later. Thanks, guys, for being here. Hope you had fun, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.